Hello there, welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic with Vanner Kessis, Jedi Knight, here on Hoth.
Sorry I couldn't meet you. We've got a full-scale Imperial invasion on our hands. They caught us by surprise.
How bad is it out there? Have you been injured?
Don't worry about me, but we've taken hundreds of casualties since the attacks began. I'm defending a forward outpost, but our support team is pinned down closer to you. I'm sending the coordinates now. You're looking for a detachment from the 301st Infantry led by Sergeant Rusk. His squad is being overrun by Imperial probe droids.
I'll find your friends. A few probe droids shouldn't pose much of a threat.
These droids are set to rush targets and explode when they get close enough.
Have to hand it to the Empire. When it comes to killing people, they're innovators.
Sergeant Rusk has vital information we need. I'm counting on you to keep him and his men alive. May the Force be with you.
Alright. Yeah. So I did some flashpoints. You can probably tell by difference in level. Excuse me. Since last time. Excuse me again. I'm actually going to take that speeder over to the other one.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Man. Anyways. Did some flashpoints yesterday and arrived on Hoth, and that's immediately where the holocom started ringing. So I stopped playing, then just waited till this morning. I'm gonna get on early, but man, last night was the first night of VBS, and VBS always kind of exhausts me. So I'm still feeling a wee bit tired. Don't get me wrong, it's a whole lot of fun. Yeah. So it's first night's always the most hectic, I think, because you're figuring out the schedule, running around, trying to figure out which kids are in your group. So kinds of craziness. But still a lot of fun. Touch the suicide thread. Oh, I'm touching the suicide thread. Huh. Okay, that's been a weird thing. I target someone to jump at, then I would jump at a completely different person. Well. Well, that time it worked. night during VBS, got to finally hear the recordings and stuff that I did, and I mean, it's strange hearing your own voice. They cleaned it up real nice. All the sound effects and stuff. It sounds pretty good. I don't think it would have sounded as good without all the cleaning up and sound effects and stuff like that.
Leha Nerez sent me. Looks like I got here just in time.
No worries, Master Jedi. I was prepared to hold this position indefinitely. Sergeant Fiddleton Rusk, 301st Infantry. My squad's at your service.
There's no more squad. We're all that's left.
We're a squad until I say otherwise, Private. Now on your feet.
Your man's in need of a Kolto tank.
You're a squad of one, Sergeant.
He can hold a rifle. That's all the mission requires. Our objective was to secure Imperial survey maps of the Starship Graveyard. Target achieved. Imperial counterattackers pursued us here. Squad fatalities, 66.4%. Enemy fatalities, 100%.
Hang on. I'm picking up a fresh wave of probe droids outside. They're headed this way.
The Sergeant and I will handle this. Keep your head down.
No loafing. You see a shot, take it.
Yes, sir. Here they come!
Alright. Like rescues there. Hard, man.
Enemy fatalities, 100%. You can come out now, Private.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank this Jedi for doing your job, soldier.
Sergeant, evacuate your man to a medical facility.
These are the Imperial survey maps of the Starship Graveyard. Leha Nerez wants to see them. I'll return to base and reconstitute my squad. We'll meet you at our coordinates ASAP. Stay sharp out there.
Okay.
This is General Callan Grain, Republic High Command. I just arrived in orbit above Hoth. Quite a mess down there. I'm told you commandeered some men from the 301st Infantry for your classified operation. The Imperial offensive left us in bad shape. We've been scratching your back. Now we need a favor.
The Jedi are always willing and ready to assist you.
Scout teams detected several Imperial weapon platforms under construction in the ice fields near our base. If the enemy sets artillery that close, they can shoot down our shuttles. I need you to destroy those weapon platforms. Now.
I'll move out immediately. Where am I going?
You're receiving coordinates to the Imperial weapon platforms now. Good luck. General Grain out.
Alright, we have our next objective. Figure why not help them? No? Just do that. Okay, so this is still part of the same mission.
Imps are back! Fend them off!
Hey, oh, and the character trait we were watching for last night was, obedience. The one kid had the gall to ask me why he didn't get picked. And I'm like, you haven't obeyed a single thing tonight. one of those kids, like, every time you look at him and say his name, he's like, I didn't do that. I'm like, every time you didn't do nothing, you did something. Next station. I'm like, all night I've been practically calling your name every 5 minutes. But I still want the kids to have a good time, and you know, but the same kid complaining every 2 seconds, and I'm like, listen,
May the Force be with us.
you had a sour attitude all night. If you don't want to be here, let me know. We want you to be here, but if you don't want to be here, we're not gonna force you. He says, no, I want to be here. Then I want to see his attitude change tomorrow night. I don't know. Alright, looks like we're going this way. That's it over there. And that's right.
Scouts report the Imperial artillery teams are retreating. Nice work. I have a feeling I'll need you again before this is over. Hope you're planning to stick around.
If I can be of further assistance, don't hesitate to contact me.
Glad to hear it. General Grain out.
Alright. What? Some men there.
The imps are back! Fend them off!
That's nice. Yeah, I got a group of 14. Will probably be more tonight. So.
I have the Imperial survey maps of the Starship Graveyard.
I understand Sergeant Rusk's squad paid dearly for these. Meaty 1, please analyze the maps. Find any profile that matches a Pythar-class Imperial shuttlecraft. The Meaties are pleased to meet you. They're great fans of yours.
Hello there, my little friends.
Aw, you've got your own booster club. Good for you.
Ever since I built the Meaties, I've been teaching them Jedi history, philosophy, everything. Someday, the Meaties will prove that even droids can use the Force.
If a droid became Force sensitive, that would be extraordinary.
The Council doesn't believe me, but I think it's already happened more than once. Throughout history, certain droids have achieved well beyond their design limitations. I believe the Force is the answer. Droids who go long enough without memory wipes develop personalities. Couldn't they develop more than that?
I think you're onto something, Leha.
You're the first member of our order to admit the potential. Even Master Braga is skeptical. You found something? Let me see. The Empire recently discovered a crash site matching the scientist vessel. Imperial forces are excavating the wreck at an ice cavern nearby. We need to move fast, and we'll need reinforcements.
What are the odds this is the same vessel we're looking for?
The level of effort the enemy's putting into that excavation can't be a coincidence. I'll contact Sergeant Rusk and inform him of the situation. You and I will hit the enemy from 2 directions. I'll enter the cavern at these coordinates. You go in at this entrance. We'll meet in the middle. Don't worry, Meaty. The Force is with us. I'll see you at the cavern.
All right. Back to take a speeder.
Imps incoming! Defensive positions!
Nice. Yeah, have fun with that.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
What? I don't.
Be safe out there.
Whatever. The real point of VBS is to get the message across to kids and hope it sticks with them, you know? Okay, so that did go right past it. Couldn't. Okay. Hard to believe May is almost over. Yeah, originally I was supposed to hear the result of the vote this past Sunday, but I'd forgotten about Memorial Day weekend, so I had the pastor up there. So he called me to let me know that when he had sent out the call for a vote that Sunday, a lot of people said they're going to be out of town, and so they pushed back the vote. Okay, a lot of people actually want to be there before the vote. So I'll be hearing it at the end of this week. And then next week, I've got a wedding to go to. And one of my friends is getting married. Oh, it should be the first wedding I ever get to go to. Looking forward to it. I got that bonus ejected pretty easy. The thing about the droids, like, I think, well, at least in the Star Wars universe, at least, they're left without a memory wipe for a long enough time. They can develop more personalities, and there's even like a book about them. I don't remember off the top of my head, but Jedi could even sort of almost sense him through the Force.
Impatience got the better of me. I blundered in here like a Padawan. The heavy turrets were an unpleasant surprise.
All those turrets, just for us? I'm touched.
You were surrendering, Jedi. I suggest you keep that promise.
Give us a moment, please. I need to explain the situation to my friend.
You've been shot. Is it bad?
I'll survive. For now. Turns out, the Imperial on the Hollow is more interested in capturing than killing us. Keep him talking. Trust me.
My patience is at an end. Lay down your weapons or my men will destroy you.
Tell your men to disarm and let's talk. I'm sure we can come to an agreement.
There will be no compromise. You will surrender or die. The soldiers you face are specially trained to kill Jedi, and they outnumber you.
Not anymore, Imperial scum.
They tricked us. Kill everyone!
No problem, sir.
Got here as soon as we could. Had to engage some Imperial patrols in our way, but nothing serious.
Nothing serious? Privates Vanth and Eder don't know what day it is. We're lucky to all be alive.
Shut it down, Private. I don't tolerate insubordination.
All of you, please listen. I know you've been through a lot. I understand your frustration. But a good Jedi, a good soldier, puts emotions aside to do what's necessary. To say the fate of the galaxy depends on us is no exaggeration. We must hold together.
Keep that up, the Republic might make you a general.
Let's honor this Jedi by giving our all.
This is the scientist vessel. And look what I found hiding under a dead Imperial officer.
The rest of your unit is dead, Imperial. Start talking, or you'll join them.
Please, I don't know anything. I'm just a computer tech.
We won't hurt you, but the more you help us, the more we can help you.
When I said I didn't know anything, that wasn't completely true. My job was to slice the databanks of this old starship, but the White Maw beat us to them. They lifted the whole network.
The pirates stole the ship's databanks?
They took everything valuable, but they missed the computer decryption file. They can't read the databanks without this.
I'll be taking that.
The White Maw maintains a depot inside a crashed dreadnought. Everything they loot goes there.
At least our objective is clear.
The pirates secure their depot with ray shields. We'll have to find some way past them to reach those databanks.
The Medes scouted White Maw territory. They located 2 reactors buried beneath the ice. They're no doubt powering the ray shields. If we destroy the reactors, we can enter the pirate depot. Sergeant Rusk, head for these coordinates and destroy the reactor there. My friend will destroy the one at these coordinates.
If your squad runs into trouble, contact me.
Likewise, Master Jedi.
I'll escort our prisoner to the Republic outpost near the Starship Graveyard. The Medes will perform reconnaissance on the Dreadnought. When both pirate reactors are destroyed, meet me at the outpost and we'll plan our assault. May the Force be with us.
Alright, I'm going to call it an episode here. If you have any prayer requests or any other needs, feel free to leave a comment down below or email me. But until then, have a great night. See y'all next time.